Out of all of our measures of center, mode might be the easiest to understand and define. The mode is just the most frequently occurring observation, so if you take a look at the data set I have here, we're just looking for the number that appears most often. For this example, that's number 3, because there are 2 of them. So here, our mode is 3. It can get a little bit more convoluted. For instance, in this data set here, we can see that we have 2 6s and 2 7s. In this case, we'd say there are 2 modes. We have modes at 6 and at 7. Notice mode's a little different than median and mean then, because we only ever have one mean and only one median. Well, we can have multiple modes. The final weird thing that can happen is something like this last data set here. That is, I only have one of each number. If this occurs, there are 2 answers I can give. I can say there is none, there's not a mode, or I can say that all of the numbers are modes. They are all equally frequently occurring. Now, when each of our values is frequently occurring, we can actually say that these values are uniformly distributed, which is also an interesting term to use. That means each value is equally likely to occur in our data set. The distribution of them is uniform. So once again, mode, most frequently occurring. If we have multiple, that's okay. We can also say, well, there's none or they're all modes if we have each value recurring exactly the same amount of times, in which case our data is uniformly distributed.